Alright, people, welcome back. This is the post-match reaction for the the Cavalier versus Arnett game. Mount Pleasant out away already. Cavalier won the game 1-0, and technically it was a good matchup. Tired legs at the end of the game, people drop on the floor with the Arnett players, a little bit of tears shedding, but that is football. Cavalier now on to the final. Repeat of the final last 2 years. Repeat. Mount Pleasant versus Cavalier. We have Cavalier Mix, we have JPL, we have Knockins, and we have Shav here with us today. And we're going to get everybody. He's a fanboy, so we're going to ask him less question. We're going to ask him the first question. First of all, as a fanboy of Cavalier, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm elated that we're heading back to another final again, especially against Mount Pleasant. We know that Mount Pleasant will be going out for revenge this year. So I'm just really looking forward to see if the boys can go back out and show them that we're actually the team to beat.
All right, nobody hear that? So Mr. Kemar, you know, as a man have a good insight of the game. Can you tell us what you think about the game?
Well, the game was a high impact game. Nothing much, never really in the game, like to say discuss wise. It was a game for itself, it speaks a lot. Congratulations to Cavaliers as well, and winning the game, advancing to the finals. Pretty much that's it. Really much to say about the game.
Yeah, you know, you come to these one-off, well, not a one-off game, but one of these important type games, you need your special players to make special moments. We saw Busy from Portmore games, the first leg against Arnett, and then here again today. But we have to give credit as well to King, who I thought was spectacular. Watson did a job in the middle of the park. So it clear they play like champions, and it showed today. But I also want to touch on Arnett. I felt they went away from their usual style of play. It seemed that they tried much Cavalier with the direct football, especially in the first half. They got some results because they got the opening, they got some good openings and just never take them chances. But that's so football, you have to take your chances. But I kind of find it weird that they went away from their style and they kind of brought it back in the second half. But the right team won tonight. It wasn't luck, it wasn't no lucky bunks or nothing. It was clear that Cavalier were the better team. Give him fast, I like to go. Give me yeah.
Well, in my opinion, I thought that it was a good game, end-to-end stuff. I think both teams played the way they normally play. I think, personally for me, I think Arnett Garden should have made a special plan for the number 10, that is Anderson. I think Atkins, sorry. I thought that they allowed him and gave him the space, and he created the damage. And in a critical game like this, you have to put away some of your preferred style and just ensure that you get the result. And the result was, for Arnett, would have allowed somebody to stay close, that as soon as you get the ball, is either you stop the play or you win the ball. They didn't do that. He got away not once, I think it from memory 2 to 3 times, and he finally created the goal, and they're back in the finals. Congratulations to Cavaliers.
Yeah, I think so. This is a good analysis of the game. Overall, I thought that I thought Arnett went wrong with the exclusion of James Thomas, and that could be one of the reasons. That could be one of the big issues why we say they move away from their normal playing style. The absence of James Thomas, so they didn't get to control the middle of the park per se. Because normally Arnett Gardens are more of a ball possession, high tempo ball possession type of team.
I think one of the reasons, based on my interpretation, in the first half they tend to go long because the back line tend to sit. They were very conscious of the direct ball from Cavaliers. But in the second half they changed, and I thought that is where the issues came in. The right back went too high and the ball came back directly, and the player is just too fast for you to do that.
It was a set piece, to be fair to them. It was the one that they scored was off a set piece. So Shepard, I guess he was a bit too high, but they were looking for to keep them locked in from the set piece.
No, if you're going to keep a player locked in, you have to look for the outlet, the main outlet. That is the focus. It better you leave somebody else who you know, because from the last 3 games, Cavaliers depending on Busy. And Busy at the outlet. So you have to have a plan for Busy. If you miss,
You get hit.
Yeah, natural.
So we have the big man. We have a small party I review for complete. Time ago now. Oh, earlier was man. That was 10:30. Yeah. Earlier was for yeah. Come in.
1 Cavaliers and never 2.
Big up on yourself, people.